Welcome back to Eliances Heroes, where heroes in business align. To be part of our super community and find out more about Eliances, visit www.Eliances.com. Now, back to our super host, David Kogan, founder of Eliances.
That's right. I mean, we started off the show with Happy Days. That's right. Ralph Melf from Happy Days. Don Most. Also, we just had on the supermodel Rachel McCord from the McCord List. And later on, we're going to have Dan Hill, founder of Hill Impact. You can reach him at hillimpact.com. Let's get started, though, with our next hero. He is spearheading a tea revolution. I mean, we're talking about a movement. He is the CEO and chairman of Enlightea, cafe, corporate, and franchise brand, James Pham, and he can be reached at Enlightea.com, and of course we'll have it on our website, Eliances.com, Eliances.com. Now, James, where are you on your journey of leading this tea revolution?
Well, thank you, David, for allowing me on the show again. It's wonderful to be here. And yes, for us, it's like we're in the process of launching our chain of tea cafes, first in San Diego and hopefully Phoenix next, but definitely nationwide. So we're very excited about, for the past 10 years, developing, researching our brand, becoming that, sorry to say, Starbucks of tea, but a blend between Starbucks of tea, Teavana Store 2.0, Boba Shop, and a co-working space model. So nothing that you've ever seen in at least the U.S. market ever before.
In fact, you successfully developed and beta tested 4 incubator locations for a year throughout San Diego County. You held sponsored over 20 tea cafe events throughout the West Coast. Who's been your most biggest supporter along the way?
Well, it's just the tea community. I mean, is our biggest supporter, and just our customers mainstream, because our tea, we reach out. Our brand is, I think, people love our brand, trust our brand, and like our brand. And every time we do an event, we learn from it. And the customers that come back, they give us the feedback. They tell us what they like, what they want, and they support us, and they keep coming back. In some of these events, we go back over and over again every year, and we see that they continue to come back and love our drinks, tell people about it, and it's just the tea community, and I think generally, Americans love our tea and our brand.
And where can we go now to buy some?
Well, you can definitely go to our website at www.Enlightea, that's ENLIGHTEA.com. And I have a promotion especially for your friends and your listeners. It's called FF18. We're actually setting it up like this week. So if anybody comes to our website and use the promo code FF18, they're going to receive a 25% discount on everything on our website. Tea products, tea accessories, everything.
Fantastic. So you heard that right here. And go to Enlightea.com and make sure you put in the promo code FF18. FF18. Now, you're also a best-selling co-author of Initiative. Why write a book? What was the inspiration for that?
Well, books and blogs and everything that we write, it's all to help us realize our vision and our dreams in life, to materialize it on paper and in a book. So when you read the book, our story is in there, how Enlightea kind of got started and where we're going. In the book, it talks about how this young lady who opened up her first store met with all these wonderful, great people in her life, because and so that's kind of like what happened in my life. Once you set that goal and that dream and that vision in life, the bigger the better, people start to come into your life to help you, to support you, and to help manifest that dream vision.
Oh, absolutely. And you're listening to me, host of the Eliances Hero Show. Make sure you go to Eliances.com. That's ELIANCES.com, because it is the only place where entrepreneurs align. And we were interviewing James Pham, the founder and CEO of Enlightea, who could be reached at ENLIGHTEA.com. And of course, we'll have it on our website at Eliances.com, because you may have the opportunity to meet James live in person at one of our experiences, because he just experienced, you ready for this, where hundreds and hundreds of the most passionate people that exist came together at the Eliances Grand Table. What was that like for you, James, to be part of that?
Oh my gosh, that was such an incredible experience. I've never had such a that type of experience before. It's hard to explain in words because you have to really just be there to really experience it for yourself. But being introduced to so many wonderful, powerful business people, entrepreneurs, and just in general people, hearing their stories, being able to hear David, just in a comic book fashion, give his delivery of some of the guests and some of the people presenters. It was unbelievable, and I made some great connections at the event that I followed up with. Immediately met with someone for 2 hours after the event, and moving forward with some of the connections. So very, very happy to be part of this Alliance group.
In fact, too, is you already knew some people in the community that, the connections were all made of the fact that you knew some, and then you got to see them at the Grand Table. That talks about what a small world it is.
Yeah, it's definitely a family that I felt like I was part of. And yeah, once I told my friend that I was going to do this ground table at Alliance, she's like, "Oh, I'm a member too," and she offered for me to stay over and host me for the couple nights, and it was a wonderful. It was Kim, Kunasik, and Rizal from We Design. They're the architecture design company here in Phoenix, and they do our design, and also they've done our look and feel. So definitely check them out for sure.
Unbelievable. Now, James, you're originally from Vietnam. You immigrated to California, then New York, then you finished school, and you also studied something very special. And I'm going to have you steal the thunder, but it has to be something to do with where you are a master level in this. And what is that?
So I'm a 5th degree master's level black belt in Kaji Kempo, which is a blend of karate, Kempo, Chinese boxing, and judo. And I've been doing this for about 25 years, over 25 years, studying the different arts. And for me, what a master's level in martial arts and in life, that's what they gave it to me for, is to be an example to others, my kids, and my community, that anything is possible. And also, if you do something long enough and you love it and you continue to do it, eventually you'll succeed and reach your goals. And that's exactly what I plan to do with Enlightea, with our goal of opening up 1,000 tea cafes throughout the world.
Unbelievable. But it's difficult to even just get the first degree, yet you kept going and going and going. And how does that relate to what you learned to business?
Absolutely. It's very similar. It's about, loving what you do, and then learning, what you want to do, and then becoming that person. And then the fourth step is to continue to do it. So if you continue to do what you love, then time goes by, and eventually you reach different levels, and you keep doing it. And that's what we've seen in Enlightea the past 10 years now. I've just kept doing it, learning, growing, and I continue to love what I do and love Enlightea and our brand and our customers and the tea culture and tea experience that we want to share with the world. And so eventually we'll reach our 1,000 tea cafes.
Excellent. And we've got a little less than a minute left, and you talked about children. In fact, you changed your career so you could be there with your children. What advice do you have for them, or what do you hope that they will learn from you to carry with them out into the real world?
Well, I hope they learn that whatever they do in life, to love what they do, to fall in love with it. And I just mentioned it again. It's then once they love it, fall in love with it, then they have to learn all about it, and then become the master in life, become the master in tea. For me, master in martial arts, master in business, master in real estate, whatever it is, become the master, and then do. Keep doing it until you succeed at your goal, your dream, and your vision.
Incredible, James. You're a lifelong entrepreneur, and you always look for ways to help others. You take risks. That's a hero. Tea Master, James Pham. You can reach him at Enlightea, ENLIGHTEA.com. And don't forget to put that code FF18 for a discount. David Kogan with Eliances.